Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Mr. Oliver Buck Bowen, age 80 of Cullman, passed away on Friday. Services will be held today at 11 a.m. at Walker Chapel Funeral Home in Fultondale. There will not be a viewing. Ms. Irene Sue Graves, age 84 of Bremen, died Saturday. Visitation was yesterday at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home. She will lie in state today 1 to 2 p.m. at Addington Chapel Methodist Church, where the service will be held at 2 p.m. Burial will be in the adjoining cemetery. Pastor Harsh Swan will officiate. Cullman Heritage is assisting the family. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, and as always, we are broadcasting live at channel2cullman.com, and we archive our programs on the same website, so you can watch us anytime you want to.
That's right.
Beautiful weekend, huh?
Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Made you think that spring was almost here.
Yeah, it's just teasing us.
Yes, until you look at the weather forecast.
Yeah.
Let's start with that today. Our weather is brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. We start with the weather almanac for the 24th of February. The average high temperature is up another degree. Average high is 59. The average low is 38. Record high in the state 77 in 2000. The record low 14 in 1967. Sunset at 5:39. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:22. Checking the satellite picture. Winter. What did they call it? The polar vortex?
Yes.
Another one. What is this, number 3 or number 4?
Oh, I can't
Something
remember
like
now.
that, working its way south. We have one more satellite picture to show you. Looks okay so far. Here's our forecast for today. It'll be sunny today with a high near 53. For tonight, partly cloudy, slight chance of rain. Low around 34, but look for tomorrow and tomorrow night. Tomorrow, cloudy, 40% chance of rain, a high of 55. Okay so far. But tomorrow night, 40% chance of rain or snow, with a low near 29 by Wednesday morning. We know how those forecasts go when they just say rain or snow and don't get specific about it.
Right.
Wednesday, a high of just 32. Thursday, warming up to 45, Friday 49, Saturday 44. So enjoy today, and I guess you enjoyed today.
Yeah.
And we will hopefully tomorrow be able to tell you better what we can expect tomorrow night.
Yeah, who knows?
We hope it's not a repeat of
No.
recent
Yes.
winter mixtures, as they call it.
Yeah.
Hey, I have news about Auburn.
Oh, good. I want to hear it. Is it good news?
And yes, it is. And fishing.
Okay.
A student at Auburn, Jordan Lee, who was a Cullman native,
Okay.
was selected to compete in the Bassmasters tournament at Lake Guntersville over the weekend. And I don't know the specifics, but I think Jordan finished in the top 10.
Oh, well, good.
Fishing against these professionals.
Good. Very good.
And I don't know if he won college competition or exactly
what his category was.
how he was selected to participate in the tournament, but I think he brought the biggest fish in on Saturday.
Cool.
And anyway, the last I saw yesterday, he was in 6th place, but I don't know exactly where he finished. But Jordan Lee, congratulations.
Yeah, very good.
And I think a lot of Alabama fishermen also did very well, but especially for an amateur like that.
Well, that's fantastic. And you know that it was a great weekend to be out there on the water.
Yes, it was.
So that was good then.
So
Really
anyway,
good.
way to go, Jordan. Well, let's see, who's our Facebook friend of the day for today?
Let's take a look at that. That is Linda Merritt, I guess.
right.
Okay, and she likes Charter Cable and Pinterest. So, very good. Thanks for being our friend, and we will, of course, give you that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. Just come by here and pick up the certificate, and Mike will provide the barbecue sandwich.
That's right. We also should congratulate the Holly Pond girls basketball team. They won the Northeast Regional at Jacksonville State on Saturday, so they will be
good.
playing in the state tournament for the second year in a row.
Fantastic.
When do they play, Ted?
Thursday night.
Thursday night, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
That's the good news. The bad news is Winona is also in the tournament, and that's who beat Holly Pond last year.
Oh,
So there's a possibility of a rematch for the state championship. But anyway, way to go, Holly Pond Lady Broncos. And let's see, who's our guest for today?
well, Mr. Billy Troutman is here, and he's with the Career Center, and it sounds like that. Let's see what's going on at the Career Center.
Open house.
Open house is going to be taking place. So we're going to talk to him after we visit with George. So we're going to visit with him in a little bit.
Okay, George Spear is coming up next after this commercial break.
At Bank, we're very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
But I'm glad they did something because at least.
Use the county commission, both places from 1 and 2, East and West Side Commissioner. That's open up for voting this time. The incumbent's running again. But running for place 2, that's the west side of Cullman County, is retired Army National Guard Sergeant Major Gary Marchman, who lives out at West Point. He says, this is unusual. I'm not seeing this announced by any candidate other than our governor, who is holding true to his word that he'd give his salary, to charities or not take a salary until unemployment was at a certain level in Alabama, and it's headed that way. But Gary Marchman says that he will donate the first 6 months of his salary to local charities if he's elected to the Cullman County Commission. I've not seen that announced by any candidate, I don't believe, in the past 20 years anyway. Also, the county, he says, has about a $2 million budget available, and he thinks it can be done better the way they're doing things now. The problem is this, and I think probably Mr. Marchman knows this, about 2/3 of your budget goes to salaries. Nobody wants to talk about attrition and allowing people to leave or contract construction, because it would mean jobs lost. But if you allow those people to move into other areas due to attrition, you would have more money to spend on roads. And oh, by the way, they'd work more than just 4 days a week. And oh, by the way, you'd have someone that if they didn't do it right, you could make them come back and do it right. But no one wants to talk about that. And that's the way usually that argument goes. 2/3 the salary. Man. Also, and the dentist was talking about this a few moments ago, the 2014 Bassmaster Classic at Guntersville, and a local person placed 6th there, I believe it was. Mr. Lee was his name, I think. 6th or 7th. Jordan Lee, yeah. WAAY television did an interesting story on that. They said, well, whenever all these people come to town, does it really help local businesses? They found out it did not. Did not in Guntersville. People saying that, well, they must have gone shopping somewhere else. Some businesses opening much earlier in the morning, hoping to take care of the crowds. So we've got a museum coming here, a Bassmaster kind of event coming down on Highway 222. It'll be probably a different thing to some degree, but at least as far as businesses regarding the tournament, it didn't turn out too well for Guntersville. And you want people to come, and undoubtedly, once this thing is open down on 222 near Trimble, then there will be a benefit. But be careful what you give away, because you could give up too much, and then the issue becomes how much are you spending so someone to come visit. The Alabama Senate could take up a bill this week to regulate wind farms. We've seen these things, like the old windmills, right, generating electricity. Why do they want to regulate that? Well, the Anniston newspaper, Anniston Star, reported that a Texas-based company, Pioneer Green, wants to build a series of electricity-producing wind turbines on private property in Etowah and Cherokee counties. There's no regulation on those things. And should there be? Well, I don't know, but these things go up like 500 feet. Some of them get as tall as 500 feet. And that's a long way. We've heard all these stories about all these birds being killed by these windmills, right? I don't know that would be an issue, but at least they're considering it. Also proposed legislation this week to allow older people over 70 to withdraw from jury pools. According to Representative Rod Scott, a Democrat from Fairfield, he says that many seniors have trouble making it to court, but some lawmakers say the legislation could pose problems in smaller counties where the pool is smaller. I don't know, but whenever you pull someone in from a nursing home and ask them to serve on a jury, sometimes that's really impractical. Cost of gasoline going up. I noticed it while I was gone last week. Came back, it went in many places up 12 cents. Yet it still is 38 cents lower, according to the AAA, 38 cents lower than it was this time last year. Beef prices going up, blamed on ranchers raising fewer herds of cattle, particularly in areas experiencing a drought. They say that the U.S. cattle herd is the smallest it's been in 60 years. Hard to understand that. Also, Piers Morgan, he's the guy that took Larry King's place on CNN in the evenings. Piers Morgan is stepping down. Ratings has a lot to do with that. But Piers Morgan states that a lot of the reason for him stepping down and leaving is because he took on this anti-gun legislation, anti-gun campaign. That's the thing that people forget, that some things you hold dearly in terms of your rights. Enough folks are conscious and awake and aware to be concerned about these things. And when Piers Morgan went on his campaign, then his viewers started to drop, and understandably so. Stay tuned. More Today on 2 after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Let's see what we can find in the closet to give away.
All right.
Okay. Well, let's see what we have for today. 15% off any purchase at It's My Party. And we also have a large, 3-topping pizza from the Hanceville Pizza Hut. Those are the prizes for today. Let's look at our merchant ads. We'll ask you a question. Oh, wait a minute. We have another prize.
Wow.
$20 gift certificate from Kayla Salon. Boy, we're loaded up with stuff for today.
Yes, we are. These are good prizes.
Okay, 3 brand new prizes. Now we'll look at our merchant ads for today. I better have a tough question for today.
Yes,
don't you think? Cups Accounting and Tax Service, where they have quality service at reasonable rates. Check with Cups before you pay too much. Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
And Tires for Less is more than just tires. Get those oil changes done there, and minor engine repairs can be done. Shocks, brakes can be changed. Go see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less, right there on Highway 31 North.
Cotton State Barns of Cullman, where you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. They're on Highway 278, just west of the interstate. That's Cotton State Barns of Cullman.
And Yates Chance Christian Bookstore. Choose from their extensive selection of books. They have everything from inspiration to biographies, located right there in the South Cullman Shopping Center. That's Yates Chance Christian Bookstore.
Barnett Tax Service, they do tax returns. They can do the electronic filing. Miss Elda Barnett also does bookkeeping services for small businesses, serving Cullman for 41 years.
And Be Fit, a great place to go to get fit. There's no contract. It's just going to cost you $50 a month, and that comes with a personal trainer. Change your life and your body. They're located right next to Renard's Gallery and Gifts. That's Be Fit.
Kayla Salon and Day Spa, 9 stylists to serve you. Walk-ins are welcome. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to 6, located on 1st Avenue Southwest. Kayla Salon and Day Spa.
And you can get that red velvet cake for a blizzard. You can turn it into a blizzard, or you can get it into a cake, and that's of course all at Dairy Queen, and that's all week long. And don't forget about the $5 lunch available from 11 to 4 every day at Dairy Queen.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best towing service. They do large and small towing, local or long distance. Earl's Body Shop on Highway 31 North.
And Hanceville Pizza Hut is offering 10% off for the Wallace State students. Just show your ID and they'll give you that discount. They are open for a lunch buffet from 11 till 2. And of course, they're open every day and in the evenings.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, where you can get the family barbecue pack, priced at just $13.99. Pound of meat, 2 sides, and 4 buns, located in the Berlin Quick Stop.
Mr. Hicks Menswear offering suits made to your measurements. Right now he does have a necktie sale going on, so you could stock up on some really nice looking neckties. Mr. Hicks Menswear, located on Compass Way Southwest, right there in Cullman.
And there we go with some of our merchant ads for today. Question for today: which advertiser is in the South Cullman Shopping Center? Which advertiser or advertisers,
okay,
in case there's more than one, is in the South Cullman Shopping Center? And let's see if we can remember our prizes. 15% off It's My Party,
right.
Large pizza from Pizza Hut in Hanceville, and a $20 certificate from Kalos Day Spa and Salon.
Yeah.
256-734-7399 is our phone number. Go ahead and call in while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hello, I'm Adam Shev with Premier Bank. Today I would like to talk to you about the importance of having a checking account through tax refund time. Not only can the funds be direct deposited, but it can also be accessed immediately by using either your debit card, by getting checks at your bank, or by getting cash at your local bank. This will also save you time by not having to use a stored value card with your tax refund on it, or by not getting your check through the mail. A checking account is very important through everyday life, especially during tax refund time. This has been Money Matters with Premier Bank.
I think everyone wants to win our prizes for today. I think we've got a call ready to go. I can get the phone to work here.
Well,
whoops.
Maybe they finally got tired of holding.
Okay,
Huh?
what did I do? Hang up on both of them?
I don't know. I hope not. Yeah.
Yep, we don't have anybody on the phone.
They hung
Thought
up.
we did.
Yeah.
Once again, our question for today, which advertisers in the South Cullman Shopping Center? 256-734-7399. Give us a call quickly. We thought we had a couple of people on hold, but okay, we got a call coming
Somebody's
in.
calling back. Yeah.
Kind of extend our time here just a little bit and see if we can get a winner for today. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. If you can get through the call screeners.
Line one.
Okay, we'll
Let's
try
this
line
again.
one again. Hello, who's calling?
Evelyn Gully,
And from where are you calling?
Cullman,
Okay, which advertisers in the South Cullman Shopping Center?
Chance Yates. Bookstore.
Yes, Yates Chance Christian Bookstore is the
Very
right
good.
answer. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. Yates Chance Christian Bookstore in the South Cullman Shopping Center. Now let's look at the rest of our merchant ads. Auto Tech Repair and Service. They're on the other end of the county in Vinemont, County Road 1354. They do major engine repairs, transmission and brake repair. Auto Tech Repair and Service.
Mullins Body Shop, they're in the Phelan area, and you can count on them you've counted on them for over 50 years. You can continue to count on them today for auto body repair and for towing.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore located just down the road. Browsers are welcome. Books are always on sale. Used books half price each and every day at Deb's Bookstore.
It's My Party. Balloons of all shapes and sizes are available. They have the Singing Telegram by Lulu the Gorilla, and anything you need for any type of party right there on 2nd Avenue Southeast. It's My Party.
Brown & Company Beverages, a toast to fine wines and beverages located on Highway 157. That is Brown & Company Beverages.
And fitness opportunities are just waiting for you at the Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center. They do have day passes available, but try checking out that monthly membership because it's really the best deal.
And the Candle Garden has hand-poured candles and over 50 luscious fragrances. Gift items are available, gift baskets. They like to put those together. Check them out in their new location next to Moe's Barbecue.
And the Busy Bee Cafe is just right down from Moe's, and they're located right there on 4th Street, and I think that's right. Dinner hours are Friday through Saturday from 2 until 9 p.m. It's Cullman's one and only place for German meals.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have those big inflatables that are so much fun to bounce and slide. They also have concession equipment. Call Holly Mullins to book yours today. Jolly Time Rentals.
Grand Point Pharmacy right there on Highway 31 North. Be prepared. Don't get caught in the cold. They have a wide selection of cold remedies, fast, convenient service right there at Grand Point Pharmacy.
And Barnett Tax Service. Elna Barnett can fill out your tax return and do the electronic filing. She's been serving Cullman for 41 years. No appointment necessary at Barnett Tax Service. There we go with the merchant ads for today. I think we have spotted a birthday or two.
I think so.
Celebrating on the 24th of February, we have...
Well, let's take a look at that, can we? Larry Fowler and Dale Moyer. I think we also have Donnie and Sheila. The last names weren't called in, so we're not sure, but we hope they have a happy anniversary.
They probably know their last name.
They probably do.
So? Okay.
And of course, we do want to reward everybody by putting their name into a drawing on Friday, where they'll have that possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Coming up next, we'll find out what's new at the Cullman Career Center.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived.
Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Billy Troutman is our guest today. Billy is with the Cullman County Career Center. Billy, good to have you on the program.
Well, it's great to be here. Thank you very
A
much.
lot of good things to talk about the Cullman County Career Center.
Sure.
For people who are not familiar with the school, kind of give us background about the Career Center.
Absolutely. The Cullman Career Center is career tech elective programs available for every student in Cullman County. We even serve Cullman High School as well. Our students are usually upperclassmen. A lot of juniors and seniors. We do. A student usually starts coming in the 10th grade. Career tech education in this day and time is really, it's really, it's always been, skilled labor has always been, it's what this nation's built on, work ethic and hard work. But recently, I think there's been a renewed push for career tech and the need for essential skills, and we're just happy to be a part of it.
Well, we're losing that.
Absolutely.
Everybody's going off to college to become psychology majors and
That's
English majors, and then
right.
they get out of college, and then there's nothing for them to do.
That's right.
We need the plumbers, we
That's
need
right.
the
That's
electricians, we need the mechanics. We need those types of people, and especially when you want to bring industry into the community,
Absolutely.
you've got to have
Absolutely.
people that are skilled workers. And so, yes, I think the Career Center is great. Give us just a little quick overview of the different departments that you have.
Sure. We've got, there's basically 14 programs up there, and we have everything from culinary arts. There's a great drafting and design program. There's a health science program. It's for students. Well, anyway, let me just tell you about all of them.
Yeah.
But health science, we have a new program that's junior ROTC. I'm very happy to have that.
Oh.
We have a fantastic electricity program. When I say electricity, I'm talking about residential, commercial electricity as far as wiring and that sort of thing. An automotive service technology program. There's horticulture. We have a building construction program, cosmetology. There is
Auto mechanics?
Yep, and I said service technology.
Oh,
that's what I
okay,
meant.
okay.
And on the same token, there's also collision repair as well.
Okay.
And we have a welding program, a precision machining program, heating, air conditioning, and ventilation, an HVAC program, and another new program is our pre-engineering program as well.
Okay. I went out there last spring before school ended and everything. One of our clubs went out there and had lunch. So the culinary department cooked lunch for us. They decorated
every Thursday.
And then we went to the into the horticulture area and were able to buy some plants and everything. So it's just a great community asset for sure.
Yep.
And great for the kids.
Sure.
Because it gives them an opportunity to kind of figure out early what they want to do.
Absolutely. And in this day and time with the expense of an education, and I say this all the time, I say, if the perfect combination is the person who is academically inclined but really wants to work with their hands too, really kind of gets the grasp of what the real world is.
Right.
And if you take a college senior who has a pretty good idea they would like to be a doctor or in the medical field, that student has an opportunity to obviously to get a great education anywhere in Cullman. But we'd like to see that student really excel academically, but instead of their senior year, because you know how these students are, a lot of them are already, they're already got their mindset, and so classwork is not a problem for these guys. And so before if they're senior, they're an aide for this person, or they're this or that, so they wind up with a couple periods a day that are just almost idle sometimes. Well, you know what? Just think about if that student wants to if they would like to pursue any field in the medical industry, just the asset of the health class up there. Because they're the student, they're doing clinicals, they're doing rotations, they're in and out of they see different aspects of the medical field. Right there firsthand.
Right.
And you'd much rather decide you didn't really want to do it in high school for free.
Right.
After you spent about 2 years paying for it in college.
Right.
So
or
that's
4.
Exactly.
Or 8. Definitely. Yeah.
But the big reason, obviously I love what I do. I get to work in what I think is the best place every single day and get to work with our kids. But this coming Thursday night, we're having an open house. And we're inviting all the community, anybody that wants to come, very informal. We're just going to have a few refreshments. You can come in and visit. We'll take you on a tour of the whole campus, or you can hang out with us and just visit, have some refreshments. And February's Career Tech Month, and that's why we're celebrating.
Okay, fantastic. So you're expecting a pretty big crowd?
I hope so. And last year was the first time we did it. And last year we had, with really, we were very surprised. And so we had several folks come in, and really folks that you really might not think about coming to a school, because you usually think about students or parents or somebody associated somehow.
Right.
But we just had some folks come in just that had never been there and wanted to just walk around. So we're happy to have them. That's great. That's
right. Yeah, definitely. And is the culinary department going to be doing the
light refreshments?
Light refreshments.
Not a full meal, but they can do it either way. But yeah, light refreshments.
Well, let's talk about that. On Thursday, they actually do serve a meal.
Absolutely.
I mean, there is a cost and everything, but they encourage the general public to come, don't they? So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the culinary arts students do it. Every program we do, we try to incorporate the aspects of work, of real life, and run each program as a business. And you guys know one of the most important things about a business are work ethic, attitude, attendance. All those skills play into it. But the great thing about the culinary arts program is these kids plan the menu. They talk about what's going to happen as far as the preparation time, and the serving, but then also the nutritional aspects of it as well. But it's a great opportunity for the kids because they have to talk about the budget, how much are we going to spend, what's our profit loss margin going to be, is this meal viable? Because it might not be viable to do prime rib versus chicken sometimes, but once in a while it might be. And so it's a great business plan and opportunity for those students to work through that. And then bottom line is, for the public, the meals they're always fantastic. I mean, they're really good.
Yeah.
Very good. And once to give us the details of the open house Thursday night?
Thursday night, we're going to start around 5. It'll be from 5 to 7. Everyone's welcome. Just come in and we'll visit and I'll show you around.
And give us the location of the career.
It's Highway 31 North. It's just right up there, just as soon as you get into Vinemont, directly across the road from the Cullman Ag Center. That's just right up on Highway 31.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Billy.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much for having me.
We'll have more right after this.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Gas. Oh goodness. I guess bring your recycling cans to the Cullman Animal Shelter. You can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their locations, and all donations are welcome. If you have a community billboard you need to send to us, you can email it to channel2cullman@gmail.com. You can give us a call at 256-734-7399 or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Cullman, spell out the number 2.
The weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be sunny and breezy today with a high near 53. Partly cloudy tonight, slight chance of rain, low of 34. Tomorrow, 40% chance of rain, a high of 55. But tomorrow night, look out, possible rain or snow by Wednesday morning, low of 29. Well, who's coming to see us tomorrow?
Let's see, Misty House is going to be here, is that correct? And I think the name of her group is...
B1.
B1. B1. Okay,
We'll find out all the details tomorrow.
Okay, will do.
Thank you for watching Today on 2, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hope you have a great day.